The new Alcometer 415 coating thickness gauge provides fast, repeatable and cost-effective coating thickness measurements on ferrous or non-ferrous metal substrates, and it has been designed specifically for the industrial paint and powder industry.
Calibrating any coating thickness gauge ensures the highest level of accuracy, an essential requirement in the industrial paint and powder industries. Calibrating the new Alcometer 415 is very straightforward. The gauge uses pictorial icons and on-screen prompts to guide you through the calibration process. All you need to decide is whether you're going to do a single or 2-point calibration. What's the difference? Well, to calibrate, you ideally need a sample of the uncoated base substrate material. If that's not possible, the Alcometer 415 is supplied with both steel and aluminium zero plates. A single or 1-point calibration is a very fast calibration process, which essentially zeroes the gauge to the substrate material. You simply place the gauge onto the uncoated substrate and the gauge does the rest. For a more accurate measurement, we need to calibrate at 2 points, an uncoated substrate and a known thickness, hence the name 2-point calibration. By setting 2 points, which are the top and bottom thicknesses, the Alcometer 415 can more accurately generate the calibration curve, increasing the gauge performance. A 2-point calibration is therefore more accurate than a single point calibration.
But what is the correct foil thickness to use during the calibration of the gauge?
The Alcometer 415 is supplied with a range of foils to allow the user to select the foil which is slightly thicker than the target film thickness of the coating. If you are not sure of the thickness, use the thickest foil supplied, which is around 1000 microns. The new Alcometer 415 is rugged, fast, accurate, easy to use and sealed against dust and powder ingress, making it the ideal choice for measuring industrial paint or powder thicknesses. For more information and training on the new Alcometer 415 or other Alcometer products, visit alcometer.com.